Right now, while everyone else sees dying high streets and empty commercial buildings, a select group of property investors are quietly building fortunes. They're using a systematic approach to convert these forgotten spaces into residential gold mines. I'm about to show you exactly how they're doing it, the hidden challenges that derail most attempts, and the proven solutions that separate the winners from the losers. Since 2021, office conversions alone have created 95,962 new homes through permitted development rights. And here's the game changer. The March 2024 Class MA reforms removed size limits entirely. No more 1,500 square meter restrictions. No more 3-month vacancy requirements. This means unlimited conversion potential is now available. The market is screaming opportunity, but success demands understanding the hidden challenges that trap the unprepared. Let's dive deep into what really works. The perfect storm is brewing. UK office vacancy rates have hit 9.9%, the highest in 20 years. Meanwhile, our housing crisis deepens with only 9% of areas offering affordable homes under 5 times earnings. The government is actively supporting conversions through Class MA fast-track approvals and urban regeneration funding. But here's what most miss. This isn't just about empty buildings. It's about massive structural shifts in how we work and live. Remote work permanently reduced office demand, while population growth maintains residential pressure. Smart investors see this convergence as pure opportunity. Class MA looks simple on paper, but contains 7 critical compliance areas that catch beginners off guard. Article 4 directions can block conversions in 23% of prime areas. Research I see skipped constantly. Health centers and nurseries require additional impact assessments that add months to timelines. Conservation areas still need full planning permission despite permitted development rights. And here's one that kills projects. Window modifications can trigger additional planning applications, destroying your fast-track route. I've seen investors lose hundreds of thousands because they assumed Class MA meant automatic approval. It doesn't. Commercial buildings weren't designed for residential loads. The average strengthening cost is £25,000. But I've seen projects require triple that. Damp and insulation issues increase costs by 15 to 30% when not identified early. Mechanical and electrical systems require complete overhaul for residential compliance, another hidden cost that destroys budgets. Building regulations. Part M, accessibility. Retrofitting is extremely expensive if not designed in from the start. An acoustic separation between units is consistently underestimated in budgets. Here's the brutal truth. Every structural surprise compounds. One problem leads to another, costs spiral, timelines extend, and profits evaporate. RICS structural surveys specifically designed for conversion projects are non-negotiable. We use mechanical and electrical specialists who assess residential compliance requirements up front, not halfway through construction. Environmental surveys identify contamination from previous commercial use, another hidden cost killer. Acoustic design consultants prevent expensive retrofitting later by getting the specification right first time. PCMA survey protocols turn potential disasters into manageable project phases. Here's our philosophy. Invest in surveys. Save a fortune later. Every pound spent on proper assessment saves £10 in construction surprises. Traditional mortgages don't cover conversion projects. You need specialist finance, and that means higher costs and stricter criteria. Development finance rates range from 4 to 12% annually, plus arrangement fees. Bridging loans cost half to 2% monthly with strict exit strategy requirements. But here's what really catches people. Valuation challenges as your property transitions from commercial to residential. Banks struggle to assess projects mid-conversion, creating funding gaps that kill cash flow. I've seen profitable projects fail because investors couldn't bridge the finance gap during construction. Let's talk real numbers. Basic office conversions cost £90 to £120 per square foot and take 6 to 9 months with 15 to 20% ROI potential. Standard shop and restaurant conversions run £120 to £160 per square foot, 8 to 12 months timeline, with 18 to 25% returns. Premium conversions with structural changes cost £160 to £220 per square foot, 12 to 18 months, delivering 20 to 30% ROI. London adds 25 to 40% to all costs and 2 to 4 months to timelines, but returns remain similar percentages on higher absolute values. Specialist lenders offer 70 to 75% loan-to-value on conversion projects through our network. We use phased valuation strategies that maximize borrowing potential throughout your project lifecycle. PCMA finance partnerships provide preferential rates and faster decisions because we deliver quality deals consistently. Our clear exit strategies to residential mortgages or investment sales eliminate the bridge-to-nowhere problem that traps amateurs. But here's the real value: cash flow management systems that prevent dangerous funding gaps. We've structured hundreds of these deals and know exactly where the pinch points occur. Real example: Victorian office block, 2,400 square feet, Deansgate location. Total conversion cost £185,000. That's £77 per square foot. We created 4 one-bedroom apartments valued at £145,000 each. Total end value, £580,000 from a £350,000 investment. 7 months timeline using Class MA fast-track route. Net profit, £165,000, 47% ROI. Here's why this worked. Simple layout minimized structural complications. Strong rental demand in the area and disciplined project management kept costs controlled. The key insight isn't just the profit, it's the speed. 7 months from acquisition to sale. That's not property development, that's property acceleration. Failed restaurant premises, 3,200 square feet, Zone 2 location. Conversion cost £495,000, £155 per square foot, including acoustic treatment. Created 6 studio apartments at $220,000 each. Total end value, $1.32 million from $845,000 total investment. 11 months timeline via Class MA using pre-2024 rules. Net profit, £475,000, 56% ROI. The lesson here: London's premium pricing justifies higher conversion costs. Acoustic treatment was expensive but essential for studio apartments. The market supported premium pricing because location and specification met demographic demand. Location targeting focuses on areas with housing shortage and transport links. Demand drives everything. Comprehensive surveys prevent costly surprises that destroy budgets and timelines. Specialist teams with conversion experience avoid the learning curve that costs amateurs fortunes. Right finance structure for each project phase eliminates cash flow gaps and maximizes leverage. Compliance-first approach to building regulations and planning prevents expensive retrofitting. Class MA changes from March 2024 removed major barriers. Unlimited opportunity is now available. Commercial property distress is creating acquisition opportunities at below replacement cost. Government support for urban regeneration and housing delivery provides policy tailwinds. Interest rate environment remains favorable for development finance compared to recent peaks. Population growth in cities maintains residential demand regardless of economic cycles. ESG requirements are driving commercial property upgrades, creating motivated sellers who need exits. This convergence happens once per generation. Commercial property stress, residential demand, regulatory support, and demographic trends all align. Join the Hidden Wealth Code course today and unlock the exact frameworks and tools that will turn you into an elite developer. This is your chance to access proven systems, gain actionable insights, and start seeing results immediately. Click the link below to join the Hidden Wealth Code and begin your journey today. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exclusive strategies and resources that will help you scale your property development success.